Oh, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, on this fine Thursday evening. We are live with All-American Racing League. This is the Tri-Track Trifecta with the Tour Mods. And we got a good one here tonight as we have traveled all the way to New Smyrna Speedway for tonight's action. 5 minutes to go into practice, then drivers will get into the qualifying sessions to see where we're going to grid up. A quick reminder of who's in the points standings here. Devin Smith is our points leader heading into tonight's race, followed by Kyle Martin in second place, David Hara in third, Fred and Joseph who are tied for fourth place, followed by Casey Pacala and Kyle Ritson in eighth place in our point standings. Should be a much better show tonight than it was last Thursday. It was a tough track last Thursday for everyone involved. But tonight here at New Smyrna, which we broadcasted before, much better racing here. As it'll be a solo broadcast tonight. We take a look at some times in the practice sessions. Casey Pacala in this 41 car running a 17.4. Kyle Martin in the 99 car right on his bumper in practice, coming in 0.09 seconds behind Casey. And Devin Smith 0.2 off pace of Casey. Looks like Edward Ritson's going to lay down the third fastest lap in practice with a 0.17. Moving Devin Smith to fourth. David Hara a quarter of a second behind our leader so far, Casey. Followed by Kyle Ritson and Tyrone Yo in that 02 car. Looks like this race is going to be sundown, lights up. Some little nighttime short track racing as we see the 99 car. Kyle Martin get a little loose there, but he's going to stay on track there. As we welcome you guys in, we don't have that much of the season left for the Tour Mods. Our season's getting ready to come to an end here, so it's getting down to the nitty-gritty with the points. It is a tight race between some of these drivers up in the top three, top four.
Yeah, this is the regular season champion in the crown tonight. Yeah, I think it's going to be a race champion. I'm not really sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just got word from one of the race officials. This is actually the regular season championship for the Tour Mods here at All-American Racing League. So that's going to add a little bit more excitement here to tonight's festivities. As we go back over the point standings, as we said at the top of the broadcast, Devin Smith, Kyle Martin, David Hara, 1, 2, 3 in points. Devin Smith being our points leader right now. He has 329 points, with Kyle Martin on his tail with 322 points and David Hara with 312. So really all eyes are on Devin Smith, Kyle Martin, and David Hara tonight, as these three guys are going to battle it out for the championship. Now, we're not going to do any quick math here on stream, but I believe you get 42 points for... You can max out, I think, at 43 points, depending on qualifying and then obviously winning the race here. But with the points only being separated by 7 between Devin Smith and Kyle Martin, this is definitely going to be something to keep our eye on tonight. And then David Hara sitting in third place, about 17 points back from the leader. So a lot of things can happen here. Should be some pretty tough racing out here. Three minutes and 30 seconds left on the qualifying, as Casey bringing in his hot lap from practice over to qualifying so far. He's going to be our pole sitter unless something changes, with a 17.52 seconds lap, followed by the number 4 car of Kyle Ritson, 0.14, and Devin Smith, 0.14.
We can hear you.
As you see, some of the comms coming in on the track. These guys are having a little bit of driver's briefing before we hit the track here, as we come on our second qualifying session here. It's going to be wrapped up here in 3 minutes for you guys. I thought I saw Kyle Martin on the track earlier. He is our second place driver right now in standing. So for him to miss a race, he would obviously default himself out of the championship. But I do feel like we saw him in the practice session. So I'm not too sure if he's dropped out. But that would be good news for our points leader, Devin Smith, and would be even better news for David Hara. As we said, David is in third place in standings, but he's 17 points off of Devin Smith. Now, I do believe this is a fixed setup race or series. That's going to do it for qualifying, as Casey is going to stick the pole tonight in that black 41 car. His time of 17.52 is going to stand as the quickest in both of these sessions. Kyle Ritson and Devin Smith both staying neck and neck, going to be starting second and third. David Hara is going to be in fourth, as he stayed a quarter second behind Casey, followed by Edward Ritson in the fifth. And there is Kyle Martin in the 99 on the grid. He's going to be starting in the back, because I do believe he missed qualifying. So a tough break for the 99 car, as he is only 7 points behind Devin Smith. If you missed the top of the broadcast, this is the All-American Racing League Championship race for their tour mods here on Thursday nights. The drivers and the rosters will probably stay the same, but next season we are dropping the tour mods and switching over to the super late models it's still going to be the track trifectas. They're going to pick 3 tracks to run all season long. Now that that's over with, let's get everything off the screen for you guys. Let's get into race mode here in the broadcast booth. As we have 1 lap to green here. So, drivers to take a look at tonight is going to be Devin Smith in the orange 95, David Hara in the black 15, and the 99 car of Kyle Martin as they are 1, 2, 3 in points. Pace car is going to bring them down one last time. And we're going to get racing here at New Smyrna. "60 laps here on this short track. Pace car's off.
Green flag.
Green flag racing as Casey got off to a little bit of a slow start, but so did Kyle Ritson, and Casey took full advantage of that as we already going to come up on another caution. That's going to be David Hara, Kyle Martin, and Kyle Ritson getting into the action there. Not what you want to see if you're David Hara, as he's going to have a lot of work to do to catch Devin Smith for that points championship. I don't know how the damage is going to be on the Kyle Martin 99 car, but this might be nah, it looks like he's smoking. He had some bad damage there on 99, so that's not good for either of those drivers. Definitely not how you want to start a championship race, but we'll get them into the pits, get them repaired, and get them back out onto the track, and we'll line them back up, and, well, we'll try the start again. As you see, Casey Pacala in that 41 car with the Trillium Brewing Company. Devin Smith in his Mountain Dew livery that he's made oh so famous here on Thursday nights. In the Voodoo Mountain Dew. Edward Ritson in the short track racer maroon 73 car tonight. David Hara in his Silo Support Your Local Outlaws livery. We drop back to the 99 car of Kyle Martin. He is our second place in standings right now. He's going to be restarting this race in 5th place. He's got a lot of work to do if he's going to want to catch up to Devin Smith. Devin Smith is really, really good in these tour mods, and he's going to be starting P2 on this restart. So it's going to be a long night for some of these drivers to try to catch up to that 95 car.
I love that podcast.
As we take it back upstairs into the All-American Racing League blimp high in the sky. 1 lap to green as our iRacing pit car will be leading them back around one more turn off into the pits. It's going to be up to Casey to lead us as he does. Gets a nice pretty jump there. Devin Smith's probably going to stay on his bumper into this turn. Let's see if this 73 car of Edward Ritson can keep up with that duo up front. 99 of Kyle Martin is going to take the 4th place position from David Hara. That is 2nd and 3rd place drivers in our standings right there, sitting 4th and 5th. All Devin Smith needs to do is have a nice, clean race, finish up here in this top 3, and this championship will be his. It's going to be a long night, though, as we come up on 10 laps of 60 complete. We've already had our first caution there. Some drivers were able to get in and get their fast repair done.
Pointing up.
As we run into our second caution of the evening, you can still hear them banging in the back. As we see here, some drivers not too happy with each other. Let's go back and look at that replay here. We'll see what happens here. The 73 car just comes up a little too high as he's actually above the safety barrier there. He just came off the exit a little too fast, a little too hard. Let's get on board with that 73 car. She comes off, hits the wall, gets tangled up on that safety barrier. That was our third place car. 99 car tags him a little bit. He gets loose. David Hara involved as well. Both cars smoking. All three of those cars going to be coming back into the pits, probably using their second and final quick repair. A little early for that. You don't want to see that if you're either of those drivers. Tough break for Edward Ritson there. So we're going to line them back up here. Our second caution here at New Smyrna Speedway. So, a couple of these drivers already in the pits using both their quick repairs. They got to keep it clean the rest of the race. That's going to be the number 15 car of David Hara, the 99 of Kyle Martin, who are 2 and 3 in points. So they're going to have to battle it out the rest of this race without any fast repairs. Devin Smith and Casey Pacala up in first and second place, been able to avoid any of that. Tyrone Yo in that 02 gray livery there is going to take advantage of all this action so far as he's moved his way up into third place position. David Hara going to be starting us fourth, 99 of Kyle Martin in fifth. Kyle Ritson, Joseph Houle, and Edward Ritson, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Back onto the grid, 1 lap to green. Casey has been so good on all 3 of these restarts so far. Let's see if he can make it a 4th as the pace car's off. As we get back to green flag racing. Oh, the 41 car checks up a little bit high on Devin Smith there. Luckily, Devin did let off as he should there to avoid any kind of repercussions from that move. But nonetheless, Casey is going to take full advantage of that as he's out to a big lead here. You got the number 15 car of David Hara right under the back bumper of Devin Smith. That is first and third point standing racers right there. David Hara looks to the inside. He's going to pull off the pass on the 95 of Devin Smith. And that's what David needs. He is 17 points behind the 95 car. And the 99 car, who is second in points, is hot on Devin Smith's bumper here. All the pressure, though, all the pressure is on 15 and 99. That 95 car of Devin Smith, our points leader. All he's got to do is finish in front of that 99 car. Up here in the top 3, top 4. But if somehow David Hara can stay on pace and potentially fight for a win here, then things would really shape up. I hope somebody's crunching numbers at home, getting the race results ready for when this is said and done so that we can crown a champion here live on the broadcast. 99 car of Kyle Martin gets on the inside of the 95 car of Devin Smith, makes it work. Beautiful race by those two right there. Very aggressive, but that's the way you need to be on these short tracks with these tour mods. Well done by the 99 car of Kyle Martin. So Devin Smith might be sweating here a little bit. Remember, he's only got a 7-point lead on this 99 car of Kyle Martin. So he's going to have to work his way back up. He can't be losing too much time here and start drafting into the back while allowing the 15 and the 99 to keep making their move up as they are both trying to chase our race leader, Casey Pacala. Speaking of Casey, he's got about a 2-second lead up here in front of David Hara. Sitting real comfortable there. Unfortunately, Casey is 7th in points, which puts him at 287. So mathematically, even if he wins tonight, he would not win our regular season championship. But he does not care. He is out there, and he is out there running hard. As you can see, his lead is well over the 2.5-second mark on the back stretch. He's sitting real comfortable. We're going to drop back into this second place battle that we just missed the pass on with 99 of Kyle Martin. He is gunning it. He knows this is his race. This is his moment to catch Devin Smith in points. "26 laps of 60 have been completed here at New Smyrna." Devin Smith off pace as he's sitting back there about 2 seconds behind, 3 seconds behind our second place car, Kyle Martin. Now, as we've been talking about all race, 99 car of Kyle Martin is second in points. David Hara is third, with Devin Smith being our regular season point standing leader as we sit. However, if we were to finish the race right now, Kyle Martin would be crowned our regular season champion of the Tour Mods here at All-American Racing League. As I do hear some contact in my earbuds here, no cautions yet, so it must not have been anything too dangerous. Edward Ritson 4 laps down, Kyle Ritson 1 lap down. Tyrone Yo is on the lead lap, sitting in 5th place. It looks like we already do have a driver out. That's going to be Joseph Who exiting the race early. Tough night for that 49 car of Joseph Who. As we see Kyle Martin starting to separate himself from David. Let's hop on board for a couple of laps here with the second place driver tonight, Kyle Martin, as he's chasing down his first championship here. That was on board with Kyle Martin, our second place driver in tonight's race. But if he holds this, he will be our championship driver of the Tour Mod season before we head into the Super Late Models next season. So we've had some clean laps now. We obviously had a little bit of a dirty start. We had a caution on lap 1. We had a caution, I believe, on lap number 9. But we've only spent 10 laps under caution. Since then, these drivers were able to go in, get the repairs that they needed. And we've been green flag ever since. "38 laps of 60 have been completed. 23 laps to go. All eyes on the 99 of Kyle Martin. Now, the good news for Kyle Martin is he's sitting in second place. Casey, our leader, has a huge lead. Now, why is that good for 99? He doesn't need to win the race here, I don't think. He's only 7 points behind. So he's sitting in second. David's going to get those third place points if we were to finish the race like this. I think that would be enough for Kyle to be crowned. Now, he doesn't have to fight Casey, so he doesn't have to worry about any contact between himself and Casey. And he's got a nice 2-second buffer between David Hara in the back. So this is just all clean racing for Kyle Martin. This is the position you want to be in when you're chasing points, when you're going for the championship. 20 laps to go here at New Smyrna. So we head back up with our race leader, Casey Pacala, in that 41 car. He's led every lap of tonight's race, really dialed in. As we said, he's only 7th in the championship point standings, but he's brought it each and every week. We've said his name over and over again this season. A very fast driver in that 41 car. And tonight looks like it's his night. Both Casey and Kyle, the last thing they want is a caution. So as we take a look through the field, let's start off with that number 15 car of David Hara. Our championship point standings coming into this race: Devin Smith in the Voodoo Mountain Dew 95. The number 2 car of Tyrone Yo, who also runs multiple series for us here at All-American Racing League. Running the Coors Light gray livery tonight. Chandler Auto on the side there, and on the front for this 02 of Tyrone Yo. Kyle Ritson in the white, blue, and orange 76 livery. A little bit of a throwback there. Union 76. Back up to the front, though, with our race leader, Casey Pacala, in the 41 car as we come up on 9 laps to go here at New Smyrna. Devin Smith and David Hera, 8 and 9 seconds behind Casey, 6 to 7 seconds behind Kyle Martin. As long as Kyle Martin can keep it clean for 7 more laps, I do believe he will be crowned our regular season champion. Now, we do have another race coming up for the Tour Mods. It's a little bit of an all-star race, from my understanding. There will be a race champion crown at said race. However, all eyes are on tonight, as this is for the regular season championship in our Tour Mods division. Five laps to go. The last thing any of these top 2 drivers, Casey and Kyle, want to see are a caution. They want green flag racing from here on out. As Kyle Martin is racing for this championship, we're going to dip back to that number 15 car of David Hera and the 95 of Devin Smith. If Devin Smith can work his way around David Hera, it'll be very, very close with the point standing. So Devin Smith is trying everything he can to get past this number 15 car of David Hera. 3 laps to go. Doesn't look like David's given up any position for that 95 car. So a lucky break for Kyle Martin that 2 competent drivers behind him are battling it out for that 3rd place. And right now, if you're Kyle Martin, you're just really hoping that David Hera can hold on to this 3rd place position. On board with our race leader, though, as he just comes across the finish line. Tonight's race winner is going to be Casey Pacala in that 41 car, followed by Kyle Martin, David Hera, and Devin Smith. Now, again, it's going to be really close. Kyle Martin was behind Devin Smith by 7 points in the standings. We're going to have to get some official results for you guys. But again, I do believe Kyle Martin will be crowned our regular season champion with his performance tonight, taking home 2nd place, a clean race by all these drivers, as we only had 2 early cautions this week here at New Smyrna. So a tip of the cap to these guys out there on the track. We'll get some post-race interviews for you guys. Let's bring them on into the broadcast booth. Hey, Casey, it's faded up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Got a copy.
Hey, Casey, you had the fastest lap in practice, the fastest lap in qualifying. Here you are leading every lap here at New Smyrna. Congratulations on the win. How does that make you feel tonight?
Oh, it feels good. I feel like I've had a consistent run of finishes all year, but I had a one win at Langley. But then other than that, I feel like I've been there, just haven't had a chance to sit in victory lane. And man, tonight something just clicked. Everything was just working for the first time all season. It felt like so.
Well, now obviously going into tonight's race, you were 7th in points. So as far as the standings go, it is what it is, right? However, this has to feel good knowing that all season long, and especially towards the end of the season, you got stronger. Now you're taking home, you might not be the regular season champion tonight, but to be able to take this last race into next season, into the super late models, has to feel really good.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I feel like I would have had a good chance to run for the title. I missed a race. I was on vacation, so, it is what it is. But, yeah, this momentum going into the super late models, I'm excited. I don't race the super lates as much as I do the tour mods, so, it'll be a learning process for me. But, I'm excited to take on the challenges. I'm excited to see how everyone else does too. Things might shake up.
Yeah, and we're excited as well for that season to start. Congratulations, Casey. Enjoy the I guess it's like an all-star race, I guess, next week, or there's going to be some bragging rights on the table for that. So we look forward to that. But we're going to let you go celebrate a little bit more, and we look forward to next season.
Look forward to seeing you guys there.
All right, Casey, see ya.
Have a good one.
Hey, Kyle Martin, it's Faded in the booth. You got a copy?
I do.
So you were 7 points behind Devin Smith in the standings. We have no official race results. However, you take home second place here. Devin Smith finishes fourth. So it's going to be really close. And I'm waiting for somebody to let me know the official results. But I think this would put you in front of Devin Smith in the point standings.
Yeah, me and Devin were just doing some quick math right there, and I do believe either we tied or Devin beat me by a point.
Oh, man. All right. Well, I'm glad that I didn't bring you in here and crown you as the champion yet. I told the audience at home it was going to be really close, but I did believe it would put you up there. However, as you guys hear from Kyle themselves, they're either going to be tied, which means they're going to have to drag race for the championship. No, I'm just kidding. They're either going to be tied or Devin Smith's actually going to be able to hold on to that points lead by 1 point. Either way, Kyle, we'll figure all that out later. You finished second here. Casey ran such a clean, fast race all night. It seems like you weren't really able to catch him, as nobody was. But a second place, hey, you gave yourself a fighting chance for these points. What are your thoughts after tonight's race?
Yeah, during qualifying, I ended up nicking the wall coming across the start-finish line, so it disqualified both the laps. So I knew starting in the back, it's probably going to get into a wreck. I wasn't hoping to get into both of them, but I did. Ended up coming back to get second. If I had gotten a better start on the first start, or the start after the second crash, I think I could have been a little bit closer to Casey, because he was definitely rolling 1 and 2 better than I was, and I could roll 3 and 4 better than he was. So it would have been a race, no matter what, if I was a little bit closer to him.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was wondering what was going on there because in practice you had some fast laps. I think. Well, obviously Casey, yourself, and somebody else. I think you were tied in practice for like the second fastest lap at .14 behind our leader, Casey. So I was wondering what happened to you. I'm glad you could clear that up for us, because what could have been if that didn't happen, if maybe you were starting P2. But either way, heck of a race for you, Kyle, as we all kind of sit here and figure out this quick math stuff. I'm going to let you get back into the booth and talk with Devin Smith. Congratulations on the second place. And if if it comes that you are the championship driver, maybe we'll pull you back in and get your thoughts on that. But for now, congrats on a second place. Congrats on finishing out the season. And we look forward to the next race, which is going to be kind of like an all-star race. A lot of bragging rights on the line for that. So we'll catch you next time, Kyle. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Also, it'll be at Martinsville, so hopefully we can pull out the win then.
Yes, sir. All right, man. We'll talk to you.
Yeah.
Hey, Devin Smith, it's the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Have we figured out the quick math yet?
If my calculations are correct, I should have it.
By a point, correct?
No, by 5 points.
5 points. And now, is that official yet?
369 to 364, it should be.
369 to 364. Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Our All-American Racing League Tour Mods regular season champion, the number 95 in the Voodoo Mountain Dew car, Devin Smith. Congratulations. Tell me how you feel about winning the regular season championship.
Well, it was definitely a tough battle. It could have been anybody's. If Casey didn't miss one race early in the season, he probably would have took it. But me, him, and Kyle were very consistent throughout the entire season. I was definitely not confident at all this last race. car was very, very tight off 2, so I couldn't really get the drive off. So I was definitely a lot slower than what I usually am. I don't know if that's just track condition wise or if it would have been something in the season 3 update. But regardless, I'm still champion.
You're
somehow.
still champion. That's right, here at New Smyrna. Now, a couple of times, when you win a championship like this, some things have to go your way. Obviously, the 99 of Kyle Martin had some bad luck in qualifying. He had to start from P8 this race to work his way back up to the 9th place for him. However, I think lucky for you, as you said, Casey was so fast tonight, he was able to take home the win, which I think actually helped you out a little bit because that kept Kyle back in that second place. But regardless, it's been a long season for you guys, and you kept it clean tonight. You stayed out of trouble. I have to ask, where did the Voodoo Mountain Dew livery come from?
Trading paints, more or less.
Hey, fair enough. I love it. I need to get one myself.
Yeah, no, it's good. They threw them out. I think it was October. They throw out mystery flavor. That's what the Voodoo is.
Sure.
I think last year it was like the lime Skittle. I think is what it was last year, but it was pretty good.
Now you're going to be joining us in the super late models next season, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you're obviously going to have a lot of pressure on you going into next season. You are the regular season champion here. But before then, you'll be able to enjoy some time off. So definitely do that. And, we'll catch you at Martinsville. But again, congratulations, regular season champion of the Tour Mods here at All-American Racing League, Devin Smith.
Thank you.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Faded GG. This has been All-American Racing League as we wrapped up our Tour Mod season with championship points driver Devin Smith taking home 4th place tonight, but taking home the big trophy and the bragging rights as all these drivers have committed into driving the late models next season. Again, as we said earlier, it is going to stay in the tri-track format, but it's definitely going to be some really good racing for these guys. And you know what? There are some guys who didn't race a full season this year in the Tour Mods that are probably going to come back and race full season. So it's really anybody's ball game next season. As far as that goes, all eyes are going to be on the 95 car of Devin Smith. But good runs by David Hara, Kyle Martin, as they round out our top 3 drivers. It's been a blast calling this series so far. Again, we will have one more race at Martinsville. There will be a racing champion crowned at Martinsville. Tune in on Tuesday night as we start our round of 6. Actually, we're taking a week off. So not this Tuesday, but the following Tuesday, I believe, we'll be starting our round of 6 in the NASCAR Cup Series at All-American Racing League, as that season is starting to heat up. 4 drivers got cut last week as we had a really good, clean race there. So we're going to be taking a week off of that, and then we're going to be coming back the following week, Tuesday night, 7 o'clock Central, for the beginning of our round of 6. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. It's been a pleasure. I'm Faded GG. This is All-American Racing, and we'll catch you next time.